Hi. I went out today. It was fun. I got lots of flower footage. And I wanted to film myself in the dressing room, but I didn't have it in me. But I got work clothes, and I applied at 3 different places on the internet. One of the places I applied to didn't have any interviews available, so there's that. I got bras so I can function in society. Maybe. Watch me still get in trouble. Oh, because I'm so endowed. JK. I got some really beautiful dresses, and I wanted to wear a beautiful new dress for you, but I didn't wash it yet. I was going to wash it anyway, but I couldn't do it. So this is my old dress. It's too short because I gained weight. Anyway, the dresses I got today were really pretty, but I got 2 pairs of work pants and 2 bras. Yep. And now, do you know I forgot about getting work clothes? I did forget. I was going to the thrift store for music video clothes, not work clothes, because I am that girl. And then I remembered. I saw the pants and I was like, oh yeah, 2 days ago I was anxious about work clothes. I didn't even think about it, which was half zen, half total ditz. But what's the difference? Same outcome. So I need to go get shoes. Stupid black shoes for work. If I can't find the shoes at the store, I need to try to order them from the internet. 'Tis the plight of the world. I want to go apply to the nearest restaurants. Don't stalk me, JK. Or yes, don't. I wish that's all you had to do to prevent that. Just say no. Okay. Yeah. Today was good. I drank a lot of coffee. Oh wow, I can't believe how nothing I am right now. Nothing feel incredibly normal, and I should feel like level 11. But there we were. How's that for a mood stabilizer? Okay. So I need to decide what shirt I want to wear. I think I had one in mind. Wow, I like this shirt. There's glitter coming off of this? Oh my gosh, that's not cool. I saw one piece of glitter. Okay. I love this shirt. Anyway, I'm looking for this weird top. Oh. Welcome to my life. I don't have another job yet. I'm going to beg them to give me the job. Eventually. I have to get shoes. I guess I don't have to get shoes for the interview, but I need shoes for the job, no matter what it is. Oh, it's 3:30. Are you gonna cash me out if I do? Uh, wow, your account is 8. Wait, what did that just say? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Sorry about playing that copyrighted material. Hi. That made me anxious. Okay. Oh my gosh. That guy I have a crush on texted me back. The- I'm flirting with the guy I have a crush on. Hi, I'm pink with my story of my life. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I've really been doing all this stuff, and I'll never blink before you blink my blink. Oh no. Ew. Whew, the coffee is real. Oh God. Good God. Okay. I met a praying mantis today. Actually, I was filming roses, and a very wonderful person walked up to me with a praying mantis, and they gave it to me on the roses. I didn't touch it or bother it or anything, but they gave it to me, and I filmed it for a long time. Spoiler alert. That was amazing. I love praying mantises. Also, my friend had a bunch of questions about praying mantises, and I knew the answer. Anyway, what's for dinner? Wow, I have lots of different. I think I'm gonna have lavash bread with chicken and hummus and garbanzo beans besides the hummus and tabbouleh and tomatoes and cucumbers and make it like a pizza. I don't even think I want to heat it though. It's gonna be cold. We're gonna go for it. Wait, I want to take a bite of the bread and see if I want to toast it. But it's all giant ass lavash anyway. I sound hassled. It doesn't fit in my little toaster. Anyway, whoa, what's happening with my dress? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm excited about the dresses I got today. I think I just like one of the dresses. Okay, so I got this dress and I put it on at home. I wanted to wear it, but it needs to get washed first. It's fine. No, I get paranoid. And so then I realized that it's these 3 chakras in a dress. Green, blue, purple. Spoiler alert. And it's so comfortable. It's such a magical dress. I love it. And then the other dress is pink and orange. And then the other dress. Oh, I got 2 more, purple and black. One is purple and gray, and one is purple and black. The purple is like flowers. It's floral. One is like real floral, and the other one's like abstract floral or like geometric floral. Anyway. I love that I'm just telling you about it instead of showing you. That's what I'm good for. That's actually not true. But today, right now it is. Hi, Jaden. I had fun at the store. I got work clothes. I forgot that I needed work clothes, and there I was at the thrift store where all the work clothes are in the world. Oh, I think I wanted to wear a top that I already have for my interview. I don't even have an interview yet, but I will. Well, I'll get rejected or interviewed or both. The filming of my music video went great. I was just telling everyone else here that somebody delivered a praying mantis to me. I was filming roses, and somebody brought a praying mantis and put it down on the roses in front of me. It was amazing. And I know a lot about praying mantises. My friend had a lot of questions, and I was able to answer all of her questions about praying mantises. I reminded myself of Love on the Spectrum, of like the autistic people who are all like into dinosaurs or birds or something. Dinosaurs and therefore birds. Nature is fun. I did not buy any seeds because I'm on probation. Garden. I'm in trouble with the garden. Hopefully not for real, for real. Dinosaurs are cool. Birds are cool. Birds are real, maybe. I had a falafel pocket at Starbucks today. A spicy falafel pocket. Honestly, I thought it was going to be gross. And I took like 2 or 3 bites and I was like, but like 5 bites into it, it was pretty freaking good. I'm also maybe not that hard to please. I've also had some gnarly falafels once or twice. So yeah. Well, I haven't had bad falafel in decades because I can't eat falafel anymore because it's fried and I don't do anything fried, for the love of God. And the tahini would probably get me too because I love to drench it. And they had the fried eggplant that was like literally dripping with oil, and the tahini and the fried falafel. A big greasy ball of fat. If I could turn back time, so I would. I just need to bake the falafels, and I need to make my own tahini. And yeah. Anyway, wait, nah, tahini sauce, because you can't make your own tahini. That's just sesame paste. But I meant my own tahini sauce. Anyway, a falafel is a fried garbanzo ball. Sometimes they're made in patties or different shapes, and sometimes people smash them in the sandwich before you get them. Sometimes they're solid balls. It's like a hush puppy. Are you familiar with hush puppies? American hush puppies? Which I also can't eat unless they're baked. I've never had a baked hush puppy. Somebody told me that the name hush puppy was made because they used the fried dough to shut up hungry dogs. I don't know if that's true, but here I am repeating stuff that I heard. Slush puppies and hush puppies are not the same. And puppies are not the same either. A hush puppy is a fried dough ball, usually savory. It's like an appetizer, fried bread ball. And falafels are similar to hush puppies. A garbanzo is a chickpea, which is a type of bean popular in Middle Eastern cuisines, but actually popular in lots of cuisines. I'm pretty sure that, are hominy beans garbanzo beans? They look like it. I don't know if hominy. No. Anyway, do you know what hominy is? No, hominy and garbanzos are not the same thing. I didn't know hominy was corn. Anyway, garbanzo beans are not hominy. Yay! I like teaching about chickpeas, which are garbanzo beans. It's a legume. These are hella good. Dude, I don't know what brands of snack is good, but you can make them crunchy if you like dehydrate them, or I don't know what you have to do to them, but you can make crunchy things out of them. Oh, it's just a bean, so it's like that big. The picture might have been misleading. Do you know what hummus is? Hummus is made out of garbanzo beans, generally, but you can make hummus out of other stuff. And people call a lot of weird stuff hummus. Okay, well, hummus is squished up chickpeas. Actually, I'm having a salad. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's see. How do you pronounce it? Balela. Pronunciation. Balela. Balela. Why is it not? How do you pronounce balela? Okay. Is it gonna? I want to hear the balela, or to know if I'm doing it wrong. Is it Portuguese? I don't know, y'all. Anyway, balela salad originates from the Middle East. Strong ties to Egypt. Fun. Damn. One of my first tantric partners is Egyptian, was Egyptian, is Egyptian. Strong ties to Egypt was not a joke. My favorite thing is when they meet me for the first time and they like quit their job and hang out with me for 2 weeks. I'm joking. Don't quit your job. But the first 2 or 3 days that I met my Egyptian tantric partner, I didn't even know what his job was because he just kept calling in. I'm like, do you have work or something? And he's like, don't worry about it. Oh my God, this guy's accent. It's like an Egyptian Muslim who taught himself English and he had like a weird ass accent. I think he watched the James Bond movies to learn English, so he had a weird accent. I don't know if it was James Bond or just everything put together, but his accent was so weird. It was not normal. It was not just an Egyptian accent. It was so weird. It's like the internet took your voice accent. It wasn't bad. I would marry this guy, probably no questions asked. So, wasn't bad. But anyway, I might ask some questions, but maybe not. Because who has time for questions sometimes? JK, I'm joking. You should ask questions before you get married. Anyway, yeah. I had some interesting spiritual experiences of being a legit different color. And I was like, what? Why do I have to have that experience? Wait, you want to be white forever? I don't know, but it's weird. Fun. Yay for past life experiences and transcendence of your current race. Oh, is this something to transcend? Is this something to let go? Uh, Definitely. Good luck with that battle. Oi. I'm not talking about letting go of your culture. I'm not talking about letting go of reality. At the same time, maybe I am. I am looking forward to dinner. It's going to be so good. It's going to be like a cold pizza with hummus and tabbouleh and chicken and tomatoes and cucumbers. I'm clapping. Thank the Lord that I'm autistic as hell, but I can throw down in the kitchen. That is something to be blessed by. Ooh, that sounds fun. I've been making French bread pizza. My farts were crazy. Wildly offensive. Actually, it's so offensive, I have to think that I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, no. Yeah, that would kill me. Oops, I mean, put me in the hospital. Maybe not total, but make me feel like, Anyway, I think I just heard my roommate come home, which means that it's that I love him. And that I am happy to eat dinner. My Netflix is over. They want $17.99 gosh darn cents. $17.99 to not get stuck with their commercials? $17.99. You know what's even worse than the $17.99? I'm going to pay them to take my life away from me. I'm going to pay them to help me black out of every useful thing I'm supposed to be doing. What? Or I get to pay them $7.99 and give them weird amounts of my life. I get to watch their advertisements, which drive me mentally unwell. So, do I want to pay $17.99 to blast a ridiculous amount of hours of my consciousness into something that probably won't help me progress? That's not true. Okay. I just realized that the $17.99 is worth it. It's like a life enrichment price or something. Also, my dad just inadvertently gave me 3 months of Netflix, which was cool. That was a lot of money. I should say thank you again. He signed up, but then he couldn't use it. So I did. And then I thought that I unsubscribed, but it screwed us both. And it took the money again. But I watched the hell out of Netflix because it was like given to me on purpose for the second month. Or for the first month that I had it, it was given to me on purpose. But then I screwed up and got another month. And so I watched it with a vengeance on that month that I screwed up in the first place. So, so anyway, my point was, I feel like one of the Netflix series that I watched is the reason that I applied for job interviews, which kind of makes me want to cry in a good way, not in a bad way. Damn it, Netflix, for you making me want to progress in life. No, that's not what I meant. I meant thank you, Netflix, for I'm gonna cry. I am gonna cry. I feel like I just got shown how it's done. This is how you do this. Namely, progress in life. I'm failure to thrive as hell. And I really felt like that Netflix series taught me how to be failure to thrive as hell and how to make it anyway. But it didn't just do that. It showed me something very obvious, or it showed me how much harder my life would be if I were in the exact same situation as I am now, but I had a kid. And I think just watching how hard it would be to be in the exact same situation as I am right now, but have a child, made me realize, or like I've felt this reinvigorated feeling that I felt a long time ago. Like I am my own child and I want to take myself somewhere good as my own parent, as a solo enterprise of one person while being my own mother. I used to say that when I left my mother, I used to say that I was my own mother. And I lowered my standards a lot in life. Not just lowered my standards, but I did a lot of interesting things because I was the only person whose standards mattered to me. And that can be dangerous if you don't have really high standards and if you're not really trying to protect yourself in the world, it is dangerous. So watching that Netflix series made me want to take myself like I was a 3-year-old child and take myself into the world and to keep myself safer than I've ever been, more fulfilled and more positively stimulated than I've ever been. And it really showed me how much harder my life would be if I were working for a child instead of just myself. And if I had to worry about daycare instead of just myself. And I have a lot of trouble with just myself, or I actually have trouble putting my own self in daycare every day. My daycare is a problem for me. And it was sort of like a big perspective check of how much harder it would be if I had daycare for another person. Any other person, actually, not just my child, but any other person. And I felt this reinvigorated feeling of like, heck yes, I am alone. I've never really felt like that, but heck yes, I am alone, or I feel very lonely in my experience, but that's so much easier than having someone else like I'm it, but it's like I'm enough. I'm also not too much. At the same time that I finally felt like enough, I also respected that I'm like too much for myself, but still something I can almost handle. And even if I can't handle this, I just need to grit my teeth. If I just gritted my teeth for maybe 6 months, I could have an entirely different life than what I have now. Permanently. And I'm ready to grit my teeth. To permanently unclench my jaw. Oh, for the permanent smile, which is a Bill Callahan reference and not really what I meant, but and I know it's not going to be a permanent smile, but it'll be something that I worked for and the beginning of a new life more than I could ever explain. Or I could write you a novel. I probably should. Anyway, I'm going to eat my cold Mediterranean pizza that's cold on purpose. And I'm going to watch I already have, I'm going to watch Amazon Prime because my Netflix is over. Who wants to pay for my next month of Netflix? I'm sure that's your dream. Okay, thanks. Keep dreaming. I mean, get your dream to come true and then get another dream. But dream of paying for my Netflix. Okay, bye. I'm going to dream of paying for my Netflix. No, I wish it was still. What? I want to look at the pricing history. Netflix price history. Netflix price history. You're not just going to tell me? Oh, here we go. So it was $10. Why am I so stupid? I can't understand it. Okay. Graphs. Okay, it was at like $12 until 2016. Wait, that's not right. Hold on. Okay, you want to know? Okay, so it did used to be $9. Oh my God. Wait. Standard with ads. No, okay, so it was just, did I watch it with ads? I don't know. Okay, so I guess in 2017 it was last reasonable to me. $5 ago. I don't know. Apparently I never bought Netflix. Oh yeah! I just remembered I'm watching what the hell is it called? Humans. I'm watching an Amazon Prime series already that I am vaguely interested in. Bro, I had a weird spiritual experience with that Netflix series I was talking about inspiring me to go to work. Also, I didn't even know I was watching the last 3 episodes, and I was I was in a special spiritual state while watching it. And I didn't even realize that my Netflix was going to cut out if I didn't watch it. So I watched it at the last second. And it was like a crazy rainbow finale. Honestly, I barely remember what I saw. Wait, that's too revealing. Anyway, yay for spiritual experiences. Okay, bye. All right, I'm going to go make the cold pizza. Am I lazy? Do I want something else? Okay, I don't know. Bye. Oh, wait, I have to use the lavash bread because it's fresh. All right, lavash, 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 lavash. I know every time Netflix asks me if I'm still watching, I'm like, oh my God, you just took 4 hours of my life and you want to know if I'm giving you the fifth one? I am. Oh, to watch Netflix every day forever. Okay, bye. Maybe I should shoot to be on Netflix. I'm on YouTube. I'm on blank blank. I'm on blank blank. I'm on blank. I'm on blank. I'm on blank blank. And now I want to go on Netflix. That's the real big time Broadway, right? Okay, bye.